Hello, how are you? Okay, I'm so excited for this reading. This reading is for someone who there's something here about a change. There's a huge change that you can feel coming, but you can't necessarily pinpoint how it's going to happen, when it's going to happen. You could be really wanting this change. You could feel everything is against you. And there's something very interesting that's about to happen here. When you break out of the matrix here, everything is against you and you're this outlier. But this is how the extraordinary happens. This is how we push the limits to what's possible on this planet. And there's some sort of an inheritance here for you. There's something that you could feel it in your bones. And this maybe, it doesn't necessarily have to be someone left you money, but there is something that is owed to you and you have the right to get it in this lifetime. So we're going to talk about this. Okay, this can be for any zodiac sign. Okay, I just want to connect really quick. Okay, so I'm gonna pull Tarot and Oracle. I have a coffee cup. So I saw in the coffee cup the Baudelaires. If you've ever seen the movie A Series of Unfortunate Events, the three kids, okay, there's something here where all of a sudden there is this inheritance of who's going to take care of them. So there is something here, this money that is for them. It's destined to be theirs to protect them, right? To nurture them in this lifetime. And there is a person here who's trying to get this, to take what's wrongfully theirs. They're trying to cause all of these things to get in the way of these children getting what they deserve here. So this is very symbolic of your own inner child here. And this is very symbolic of the matrix being against you, people in your life being against you. This can be a lot of different people, situations, everything you entered into. There is this about situation here. And there's something here about this inheritance that is owed to you, and you being this vibrational match to this despite what is attacking you. Everything in the matrix now, it's like sees you as the enemy, and everything in the, because it threatens, the matrix is not going to continue. You're breaking out of it, and other people can now be outliers as well. They can see this. And so there's going to be a shift. There's going to be a change, and what has always been isn't going to be. So it's going to fight against you. It wants to keep you there. And the thing is you're destined to flip this. This could be recently. This is occurring. Everything is against you. This could be your whole life, you know, and you're meant to do this flip, because when everything is against you, you know, when you don't fit in anywhere, this is because you're supposed to be above, and you're trying, or you are at the same level. You don't belong at this level. That's what I heard. I heard, you know, you're not meant to have roots here. You're meant to have wings, and these wings are going to carry you to where your roots really are, you know, where your roots can really grow. So there's something really symbolic here that is happening. And this is interesting now, because this is the, you know, there's something here with three. There could be three people that are trying to stop you from getting this, or there could be three different ways that you have been owed something in your life. And this looks like a big financial opportunity and some big change, because now this is shifted to the world here, and that's you. So this is some big opportunity that you are meant to bring here to this world. It's like, there you are, and this is the world here. You're supposed to be up here, and that's the thing, is spirit is carrying you, or you're raising your frequency here. And that's the thing, is there's three. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna see about, there's a horse here as well. So freedom. This represents you getting free from this situation and what you need. Horses always show up in stories when all of a sudden somebody's breaking out and they need to get away. They need something to help carry them, you know, to get them to where they're supposed to be. Okay, it happened in the Never-Ending Story. It happened in Snow White and the Huntsman, okay? And the horse carries them as far as the horse can, and the horse sacrifices themselves. So this is what's happening here. There's something here about this. This is interesting now. Because what you're doing, what you're representing here, everybody, you know, they can't stand it. They don't want to see this. They don't want to see you win because they don't think that they can win. You have queen mindset. Okay, discovery, devotion, discovery, decision, and devotion here. That's the thing. There's something here that's going to become really clear to you that is destined for you. And you're going to make this decision, and then you're going to be devoted to it. And then here is the thing. You're going to do anything you need to do to make it happen. And that is incorporating some practical things as well to do. So this is like what I mean. Maybe you're exploring what you want to do, and then you have this idea to mix two different kinds of painting together. Okay, and writing, okay, and this is inspirational stories to inspire people. You've made this decision here. Now you're going to the devotion here. Discovery is try all different kinds of art, try all different kinds of things, and then you have this impulse. You just know the decision. You're going to pick this decision. The devotion is you're going to use the resources that you already have to make it happen. And how can you do this and also support yourself? So, but also give time to do this. So can you work less hours, or can you work part-time and do this? You know, because this is the part where you're devoted. You have picked what it is, and you're going to use all of the money that you have, you know, you're going to support yourself, right? And then the rest of it, you're going to use towards putting it towards building this better, investing in yourself, learning skills, buying better products, you know, and your time you can invest as well, you know, your free time. So, and when you're doing everything else that you're doing, you're taking a walk, you know, outside in nature, you're resting. When you're doing self-care, you're doing this to replenish so you're able to give more to what you're devoted to, you know, but there is a crunch time, you know what I mean? When somebody starts a new business, you know, well, that doesn't mean, oh, I'm just going to start a new business and then everything magical is going to fall into place. But there is a balance of magic and practicality. And this is how you ground this dream. And you're making it real. So this is very interesting here. And this is a way, this is like a channel. Like if you turn on to a certain radio station, you can hear what they're saying. You know, this is a way that this is a channel. You turn to this channel and very soon you will see an increase. And this is how you know you're on the right station, right? And then this increase and flow. And this is how you get your spiritual inheritance. And the way that this can build and grow, then you can discover again. Then you can make more decisions. You can put your energy into different areas, you know, once this has become stabilized, you know. So there's something here with this. Yeah, decoding is right. There's something here that you're decoding. You're decoding this way to get what is owed to you. You're decoding what the universe has sent you here to do. This is very interesting here. And there's going to be people, once you get into this mindset, you know, it's kind of like once you get up and you start running every day, well, then you're going to meet other people that are running every day. You know, you're going to meet them on that journey, but you've got to put your feet on the road and go. You know what I mean? So there's something here about that, because the 3 children here, you know, in Harry Potter, they had the 3 of them. They needed those 3. That was a thing. That was a big thing. And so the kids, there was the inventor, there was the little boy that knew all about books. And then there was the little girl who, you know, she did a funny thing. She would bite a bad guy and they would, you know, she was like she was the random. she would randomly come in and help, you know what I mean? Spiritual leader and vision. There's something here. There's something here that you're realizing about yourself. And as you rise, as this decoding happens with the visions that you're getting, other spiritual leaders who, you know, you can code what they're saying and apply it to your situation. And you are then becoming the spiritual leader, no matter what you're doing. You know, somebody can be a spiritual leader and they, you know, work at a gas station and they you know, say their little words of wisdom to their regulars, you know, and amazing things are happening, you know, in their lives because of this. They have someone, you know. So there's something here about that. As this is happening, there is a person here, suppressed anger turned poison, who is against you. And their life is going to begin to fall apart as yours rises. Because they have set everything up so that their happiness, them obtaining anything in this life, has to do with your demise. And they have spent all of their energy. This can be lots of different situations. This could be in a work situation, a family situation, ex situation, person you were with in a relationship, friends. Things are coming into balance. This is what I'm saying. And you're now in this energy of receiving. Yin is receiving. That's what I'm saying here. And you're going to have this knowledge of when to act and how to receive and how to balance this out so that you are embodying this. Because we receive what we embody, and with money, it's the same thing. You believe in your worth, you believe in your value, and you are grateful for what it is that you have, and you are within balance within yourself with this emotional balance. This is how you're getting something. This could be family for some of you. So it's family sorrow. Okay? So there's something here. Look, you have psychic. I'm not surprised. Psychic ability, trust your intuition. So that's the thing, is that the kids in the series of unfortunate events, they could see that Lord Farquaad, it's not Lord Farquaad, what's his name? Whatever, the bad guy. They could see, Count Olaf. They could see that Count Olaf, right? They knew it was Count Olaf, it's Count Olaf. You know, but nobody believed them. There's something here to this. And this is generational, okay? There's a generational thing where there was no belief. There was one person that we put down in the family or something like that. This is something that you're owed to have this. You have visions. You can have visions of this happening, but how to make it happen. There's a long journey, either physical or mental, leaving you wiser at the end here. And then you have this dolphin. Look at this success. I'm telling you. The success here. Financial gain usually coming from something you did in the past here. So this can be something that you have done before. And maybe that you're already working on. You already have this passion set, okay? But there is emotional release. And with this emotional release, with this balance, with this new approach to doing it, it's going to change your results to results of success. And look at this hat. I'm not kidding. I am not kidding. You will be playing a different role. Yeah. And the carriage. A long journey. A journey, either physical or mental. This just keeps coming up. So you're going on some kind of a journey here, and there's something here that it's showing you. That's the thing. If you keep thinking about trauma, you keep thinking about past trauma, What happened in that past trauma? What was your life in that trauma? What was your money in that trauma? How did you feel? So you can see here, this is about cutting some kind of a tie, and that your wealth, your energy, your mind, you're putting it all towards this vision. You're healing everything that's getting in the way of you being the best you can for this vision. You're bringing your whole life needs to come into balance. And you could say, why is it this way? How come other people, they don't have to do that here? Well, there's something here with this. Because you deserve to not just have something to get by. You don't just deserve to have money and be miserable. You know what I'm saying? It's like you deserve it all. And everybody does. This is not to say to judge where other people are. That's between them and God. But there's something here about you're there. You're close. And it's like spirit, spirit comes to us when we're vibing high. Even if it's just a little bit higher, we've been really low lately, and then they give us a sign. They're not going to come to you when you're, the lowest point. You ask them for a sign and you're crying and you're crying and you're crying. The next morning, you'll get a sign. You know what I'm saying? They can't come to you when you're so down, because then you will stay there. You will never want to leave. So this is what's happening, is spirit is saying, you deserve everything. I'm not even noticing cards are coming out. Okay, you have drama and you have love. This is what I'm saying, is it's always been some kind of drama about love. It's always been some kind of manipulation in love. You gave pure love. What did you get? A disaster. You got attacked. You got everybody turning on you and continually turning on you. And this created some kind of resistance within you. There's gossip. There's a lot of really stubborn people. There's a lot of people gaslighting you. I'm just going to tell you that right now. There's a lot of people that have been gaslighting you. So there is some kind of, you're dealing with all of this drama. You could be dealing with all of this drama. You could be waiting you want this to be over. This could be within you. Keep thinking about things. Feel everybody against you. This can literally be around you. You grew up in this. You want to get out of this here. There's something here with this. There's a lot of drama. And that's the thing with the Baudelaires. There was a lot of drama around them getting to a safe place after they already suffered so much. You see what I'm saying? This is kind of this energy here. But there is some kind of love here. I feel a spirit is sending you a person. Spirit is sending you someone you can trust. There is a divine counterpart energy to this. And there is the two of you against the world kind of energy here. And if you don't feel like you can see that happening, I feel like spirit is going to show you. Spirit is going to surprise you. And in the meantime, spirit is around you. Your angels are giving you a hug. Your loved ones. Spirit is always with us all the time. And this is going on the psychic card here. So this is telling me that spirit has somebody for you. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And spirit is making this all right. But this is also you walking out into this world with love. Taking any of this drama, love. Anything that it's like, you already know something is going to happen. You already know this person is going to behave this way. You're given the gift of sight, like out of control. You already know things are being revealed to you and there's major betrayals here. Okay? But you're going to respond with love. That doesn't mean you're going to stay in the situation or not set a boundary or allow the people to do it to you again. No. But you're not going to let it take you out of alignment. You're not going to let it lower your vibration. You're going to give this to God. You're going to give this to angels here. All of this resistance, you're going to give it all to them, and they're going to protect you. This is what I'm saying. They're going to protect you, and don't say anything. Let them think. Let them. Okay? Let them think whatever they want. Who cares? Who cares? I'm telling you. Riches. Patience. Because this riches is coming, Okay. And then they're all going to come running back. Right? And this is no. This is the ever after moment. Okay? When she's the queen. Hey, and now they're, help me. No. I'm not going to act. I'm not going to be like you. I'm not going to be the way you were to me. I'm not going to do that. Because I'm not that. I'm love. I'm having my happy ending. But I'm also not going to allow you to mistreat me or use me. No. Yeah, go ahead. Go be a servant. You'll be fine. Work like you made me work. Right? And not even in the way that they treated her. No. So there's a lot of independence here that you're coming into, and you're reclaiming here. You're clearing your name in a way, but it was never really your name. That was lies. And there's still going to be people that are going to criticize you, that are going to try to be against you, but it's just going to become so evident in the way that when you point a finger at somebody else, 3 are pointed back at you. They're still going to try to point the finger at you, but even like their close friends that were like joking with them about you are like, yeah, right. They can see, it's pretty evident. Look at friendship. I'm telling you. Choice. Wow. So there could be people around you that are very egotistical, that are very, very much so. Don't make choices to protect your ego, because I'm telling you, an inheritance. Shut up. I'm telling you. Did I tell you? Can you even see the cards? Sorry. Wow. Because, okay, so don't let your ego affect your choices here a little bit. Don't let someone who's so very arrogant and you have like the information to put them in their place or something like that. You know what I mean? You could call them out and it will be right. But there's something here that they're telling me here. Okay? Because they're trying to remind me of, okay, there's like, I don't know who said this, but somebody wise. I maybe like Buddhist sayings, maybe not. Somebody wise said, when do you speak? It's like, if your words are gonna hurt someone, that's already lower than you, what don't speak. Come on, leave them alone, right? Even if they deserve it. You know what I mean? So this is kind of like what that is. There's somebody here that's walking around like they're the king of the world here, but really, and they're trying to put you down. There is something here about your choices to know. And also, there's something here about people who think that you have this humbleness about you. There's something here about that. You have a humbleness about you, but you have such wisdom, you have such gifts here, okay? Spiritual leader here, yeah. Okay, and the riches here, all of this stuff, you'll be wearing a different hat. There's something here, you have a humbleness about you. And there's a person who they think they're so great. It's a lot of arrogance here. And don't be with this person. And they're trying to take your energy for their greatness. But it's like the gift is you, and you seeing that the gift is the other person that you're with. But make sure this person holds you to the same standard. You know what I'm saying? Because there is this energy here of you see like this narcissistic person and like, oh yeah, look at me walking around like I'm so great, but really they're living off of the money of the other person that they're with, but they're taking the credit. You know what I'm saying? There's something weird about that. That could be a dynamic that you've like known about before. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. And don't just like, no, just no to that whole energy. Look at this. There's something really amazing here. And there is a person who they're very alone. And when they are around you, when they're in front of you, they're going to try to act very boastful here, but it's a front, it's a mask, it's the whole thing. And this is kind of like, you know, when you have a giant and you have like a 5-year-old kid that's like punching them in the ankle and they don't even feel it. They're like, okay, little buddy, calm down. You know, they're not going to hurt them. There's some kind of energy like that. Okay. It's very evident what you have and what somebody doesn't have. And just leave it at that. It's kind of the energy here. But, and this is the why, your humbleness, your grace, your gratitude here. And this is about making decisions that are practical, planning ahead with the money that you do get, with what you are doing with your energy, your money, your mind, your body. What are you putting it into? What are you getting out of it? So that you have this endurance here and you're able to take this risk when it's time. When you get this message from the divine to put more into this organization, and you're going to be given more as well. You know, that's what this is. And you will be able to defend your vision. Wow, this is insane. This is insane. This is insane. Secrets. Yeah. Keep what you love in your life a secret. There's only few people that really get to know who you really are, you know, and this secret connection that you have to this planet, to all that is, this vision that you have, and how you keep your peace, protect your peace like it's a very important secret, the most important secret of your whole life. And making these decisions, thinking moves ahead about, I'm going to paint this art picture because, you know, this really calms my mind down. And that helps me focus on this project that I'm going to actually do, you know, and push forward. And in all areas of your life, pay attention to where your energy is going. Because where your energy is going is what's going to grow. So what makes the most sense to start right now? What resources you have right now? And then how can you balance your energy to get more resources and put the extra that you have into a way to make it more efficient to do what it is that you're doing. So it can start out very practical when you're starting something, but very soon it is going to build into something so big, into something that, you know, generates a passive income for you. And you have someone to share it with. That's what I'm seeing. I'm really seeing you and another person that you can trust. Yeah, maybe nobody else you can, but it's kind of like, what does that matter? After this, after all this, I told you it was an inheritance. Wow. I'm telling you. Let's get a little tarot. You have Knight of Cups and Ten of Swords. See, this is the same card that came out before. Drama and love. Drama. This is, you know, being trapped in cycles of drama. And this is love. So there could be some kind of a drama but there's love that comes as you're clearing out this drama. This is love is coming in. It was just waiting for this, and this can be within you, okay, as well. Don't give in to the drama, because there will be love that is coming. So this is kind of like saying keep your vibration high, because this is coming for you. You're not always going to have to be in this alone. You're not even going to have to continue to be in this. It's kind of like what that means, you know? And it's like, you may think, who will want to, you know, get into this situation with me? No, don't think like that. There is love here for you. There is a, you know, an offer of love, not paying attention to this drama, right? Because we attract what we are. So you are embodying love, even though that chaos is going on, right? You're embodying love, and this is how you're getting that. Wow. And there can be people that want to cause drama about a love situation or about you going forward with something that you love. Forget them. There's so many things to be angry about on this planet, and you want to put down love, somebody loving somebody? Come on. You know? That's the thing. I'm telling you. You have justice. So I'm telling you, these people that are fighting against you, no. This battle you're going to win, just like the Baudelaires, right? It was a battle for them to get their justice, but they did get their justice. Oh, they really did. And that's a very interesting thing, is Count Olaf actually had to do all the same things that he did to them. And in the Cinderella movie Ever After, you know, they had to do the same thing that they did to Cinderella. So there's something here about this. And this is karmic law. Okay? Somebody was feeding off of your energy. So when you have a good, pure heart and you have all of your energy, imagine the beautiful things that are coming to you. Because they didn't. They didn't have pure intentions. What else? The Four of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. You're praying for this. You're praying for this. And you're going to get this opportunity. And every single day, it's about being in alignment with this. Seeing yourself as this. There is a vibration to asking. And then there is the vibration to receiving. And this is what you're shifting into. This is like Albert Einstein said. The energy of, well, maybe Albert Einstein. I don't know. Somebody said this. There is like the question and the answer. It's a different energy. It's a different vibration. It's not the same vibration. Maybe that's Abraham Hicks. I don't know. But so there's something here about the prayer. Say the prayer. Yeah. And then get into the embodiment every single day. Try having that be your goal. Reminding yourself that this is your goal. You know? This is what's happening here. What you're praying for is going to happen. Wow. This is insane. Okay. This is what I have for you. Wow. Thank you so much. Okay. I love you. If this resonates, please like and subscribe. And also I have personal readings if you're interested. Okay.